What up, y'all? You know who it is, your boy Kiss. Right now, you checking out the 3-point conversion.
What up, what up, what up? It's your man, Mr. Controversy. Did you miss me? We are back inside the 3-point conversion sports lounge. I got my dog to the right of me, my dog Mace. What up, dog?
Man, well-deserved time, on time. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I even got my nap today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that feels
Feels good to
good,
be a
bro.
gangster. Yeah. Yeah. Stressed out, but I'm good now.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, man. How you doing, man?
Man, corporate America, dog. Hey, y'all, I tell you, it's for the birds, everybody, but whatever. We're here now. We're here now.
Yeah, I feel you, dog. Yeah, man. I'm good, man. Your boy starting to get older, dog. I turn 47 next Tuesday.
You almost in the club. You almost in the club.
Almost, yeah,
You
dog.
almost in the club.
The back half of 40s. Like, wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the key is to just keep moving, man. Keep moving. Enjoy it every day. Life crazy, but we keep
Yeah,
riding.
dog. Yeah. I'm with you, dog. And you know, real quick before we get started, man, I was just thinking, Mace, we get the luxury. Yeah, we work our tails off, right? We work our tails off, but we have the luxury of meeting these athletes and some celebrities, in the space that we are in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we do it so much and we work so much that sometimes you can get to a point where you don't realize what happened or what you've done or who you've met, and you get to meet the real personalities of these guys or whatever.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking, like, man, it's dope that and I'm not even talking necessarily just interviewing. I'm talking having conversations like the conversation you talked about you had with whatchamacallit, like John Thompson,
Yeah.
Or I think about the conversation, I've had with LeBron, or even types where, like, being around certain players, like people where, like, I didn't get a chance to really talk to. I interviewed Cube, but not talk to Cube, but being around Ice Cube like that and just watching his mannerism, he acknowledge me and all of that, and we laughing. But it's just like, yo, I don't know if you ever sat and really think about that,
Oh yeah.
but
So
it's pretty dope. What up,
yeah,
Vince?
what always get me is just like you kind of um like on these devices, like I power up like a couple of my old devices and like just go through like pictures or videos, or like you have like a like how Facebook give you like the memories and stuff, or just like you go through like just the scrapbooks and stuff. You just like, man, and sometimes you forget the people
Mhm.
you talk to or the people you've been around. But what's even crazy is like the moments where you just like, I mean, it's not even in an interview. It's just like you sitting around like everybody in the room, or
Right.
I think about like like this past Super Bowl, just us sitting at the table just talking to Stevie Johnson, or just just the moments off camera are actually crazier.
Yeah.
Simply because it's like, when no cameras are rolling, or they know you're not trying to get a quote, or you trying to do a story and thing, when guys are just really being themselves. I mean,
Mhm.
it's always crazy. So many times, like I say, I look at a picture or somebody send me something, I be like, yeah, I did talk to them, or like,
Right.
or you just be like trying to clean up your phone or something, or you got like somebody number, you be like I
Yeah,
can like
yeah.
get this person on the phone, like yeah, it's crazy sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Now I just thought about it. Like I said, I was thinking about that. What made me think about it was because everything that's going on with Jay, and I remember, with the Reasonable Doubt, then he did the Blueprint concert and all of that, and I thought
Yeah,
about when Jay was at the stadium, and I'm not no type of fanboy, or I'm not starstruck. You know that we see. I only get starstruck if it's people like legends that we watched when we were little. You know what I'm saying? So if I seen when I saw Bernard King, I was like, oh shoot, that's Mr. Bernard King. Or if I see, you know what I'm saying? Like people like
yeah,
that's when I'm starstruck because I was a little kid. I'm watching, they were legends to me, but like players, LeBron and all, I don't get starstruck, whatever. Still cool, I'm just saying. And I didn't get starstruck around Jay when I saw because Jay was at the game. What up, Malcolm Marlon? Jay was at the Charlotte Hornets. It was a playing game, and
mm,
he was there. And so it was halftime, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just see if I could run into Jay, just say something, whatever. Because we get to go down there, but
yeah,
man, as he was coming down, he was coming out of I guess where the them people, how that little lounge they get to go in, the people with the front rows and all that.
yeah,
And I'm right there, but he's making a beeline towards me. Then he got to make a right. But as he's walking towards people, like, "What up, Jay? What up?" And you see Jay-Z from the on TV, how he is, his persona, whatever, when he rapping and all of that. But to see Jay, he was so humble, like, and he was just, thank you,
yeah,
appreciate it. To everyone, just, hey, how y'all
yeah,
doing? Thank you, whatever. Acknowledging everyone, which you don't see rappers do that. Usually
yeah,
most of them, they got the chain. He had no chains on, but they were walking. And hey, what up, Nelly? Or what up, this and that?
yeah,
It might do it like this, but for the most part, they just keep it moving. Jay acknowledged everybody that was in his way. Like, I mean,
yeah,
I was right there speaking to him. So then when he came towards me, and I'm just like, and I don't know if he saw the bad, I don't know. But instead of just, hey, how you doing? I'm like, Jay, what up, man? I'm like, yo, like, hey, what up, bro? Like, hey, man, big fan. He stopped. He came and he dapped me up.
yeah,
He was like, and I was like, yo, as he was dapping me up, I said, bro, you are inspiration, dog. So that's learning so much, man. And he was just like, hey, man, I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. No, he had to, what I'm saying? It just, and when it happened, it was like, oh, that's cool. But when I think
yeah,
about it years later, it's like, yo, I actually dapped up Jay-Z. And then
yeah,
he acknowledged me like, so like I said, when you think about all the positions that we're in and, you don't really, it don't hit you until later on. Like you said, you look at your old phones or
yeah,
pictures, memories coming on my phones. It's like, dang,
dude. One of probably the funniest moment I probably had like in this media space. Uh, Patriot Rams Super Bowl in Atlanta. Post game interview. They did the post game in the little room. They had everybody kind of set
yeah.
up in the room. So we going to get we going to kind of get placed because everybody trying to get to Brady. So it's like Brady right here,
Mhm.
Gronk over here. I got Edelman might have been like over here. But the craziest part about like post game, these boys just won. They then did the little cool down period. So they're coming into the they're coming in. They coming into the way to go to their like stages or whatever.
Mhm.
And so I'm kind of in the way. I'm trying to like where I want to go. Like, ain't no need to kind of go to Brady because everybody gonna go to Brady. And then I just some hands on my shoulder, like, yeah, we did this, we did it. Tom Brady like grabbed my shoulders. We
Oh,
did it, we did. I'm like,
oh,
bro. And it was just funny, like get, man, let me get out his way, cause you know here come it's him, but then here come of course they detail because they got to get him to where he going. And I was just
right.
sitting here like laughing, and I can't remember who was over there with us. They like, man, I should have snapped the photo with that. It was J Mac. You like, I should have shot a photo with that. I'm like, nah,
Amen.
it was just crazy, man. But yeah, it's
That was
like
crazy.
so many
Yeah,
of them, so many of those moments, and you just like
right,
the stuff that y'all see is like nowhere near the stuff that we don't even get to capture.
right. And
So
that's the
it's
crazy
crazy. Yeah,
thing.
it's
Yeah,
crazy.
like I said, the last thing, funniest. Now I got what he said on tape. On I recorded it, but I didn't get the conversation we had before. So Daz, I saw Daz, and I'm like, "Yo, Daz, what up, man?" I'm like, "Daz, can we y'all know Daz from NWA, but what you
Dog
call it,
pound.
Dog Pound." So I'm like, "Yo, Daz, man," I'm like, "Hey," and Daz super cool.
Super
Maybe he was
cool.
high too, but he was super. I mean,
Now
super cool.
he was definitely high.
Yeah, but super cool, like
Y'all,
real, just yeah, super cool. So he wasn't like he was acting weird or strange. It's just like you say, y'all that's Daz. But Daz, I'm like, yo, bro, can I get I just need a drop for the show. Can you get a drop for the show? He's like, yeah, I got you, bro. He was alert and everything. Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt, cuz. And I'm like, hey, man. I was like, all I'm saying is, I was like, look, this is a
all the
radio
time.
show all the time, Marlon, all the time. But I was like, yo, this is this is when we were on the radio. I was on the radio. I was like, yo, it's a radio show. So it's on the radio. He's like, oh, I got you. Cool. No doubt, no doubt. I said, all right. I said, begin, man. Just what you want me to say? Just, Daz, and whatever you want to say, and you listen to the 3-point conversion. He's like, all right, cool. I'm like, remember, we're on radio. So it's on radio. So it's got to be clean. He's like, all right, got you, bro. Go. Swish mother. Start cussing, and and the first thing, look, I had my camera. I had a phone like this. All I did, I just said this. Everybody was laughing. As soon as we got done, I'm like, Ninja, dog, we on the radio. He was like, oh, my bad. But it was so funny though, man. I kept it though. I cut it for the radio, but I got it. So I'm gonna have to play it one day. I'm gonna play it next time. But bro, it was just like, come on, dog. But like you said, stuff like that, man, it's just happening that you can't capture is crazy. Like I said, sometimes it needs to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? We can't talk about everything, but just to shout out to Daz.
Without a doubt.
I never forget.
Without a doubt. Man, I'm joking, man. Like, man, these folk be funny, man. These people are indeed some characters, dog. Like, no doubt about it.
I don't know. Funny,
No doubt
cool.
about it.
Right, yeah, cool, yeah.
No
All right, man, we got a great
it.
show for y'all, man. We're talking about the decision 2, I guess, with LeBron.
The decision 4.
Oh, 4, right.
Well,
I guess I called it 2 because how we're in anticipation, but right. Decision 4, 5, whatever. But just talking about that and what we think is going to happen, what we expect, and all of that, those good things. Also, we're also talking about the NBA rookies, man. We've been seeing some great basketball, so we got to talk. Who's impressed us the most and everything, and about the Hawks rookies and all of that. Then we got to talk about MLB All-Star Weekend that just happened. Our thoughts on that, and then of course trade deadline is upon us coming up. So we got to get into that, and then we got to talk WNBA, man. WNBA, the Atlanta Dream. We don't know what's going on with the Dream, but hey,
let's just get to the All-Star break.
Yeah, we just trying to make it to the All-Star break.
Marlon, this is the decision 4. Decision 1 was Miami.
Right.
The decision 2 was going back to Cleveland.
Yep.
Decision 3 was going to LA. This decision 4 coming up, man. Stop that, Marlon. Don't do that, Marlon.
Right.
Stop doing that, Marlon. Don't do that, Marlon.
Prime time to just before the Hallmark movie.
And
Jacob?
Marlon, you know what I'm finna say, Marlon. Y'all still ain't about that man tennis shoes, man. Till y'all buy that man sneakers, man. Don't y'all talk to me about that, man.
I got a pair of LeBron.
I got more pair of LeBrons than most LeBron fans, man. So y'all stop it, man. Y'all stop it. Marlon, he my guy. He my guy.
Yeah, I'm cool with LeBron. I ain't got no problem with him.
I rock with Bron.
Yeah, me too. I ain't got no problem with him. Also, what we doing? 5 questions. Me and Mace gonna do 5 questions to a sports figure, dead or alive. That we just gonna have a sit at the table. You know, I know Jada Pinkett got the red table. We just got a table. We just gonna ask them anything, what we want.
It's a regular table. You can play spades on the table. You can put a
chilling, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Tonk, whatever. Tonk is an Atlanta card game. Anyway, I don't care what nobody says. I know people play everywhere. That's an Atlanta card game. But anyway, we'll get into that later. And then we got quick hit, stop it, ask a doc with Dr. Fowler. So please let everybody know you can listen to the show or watch the show live on the 3 Point Conversion Facebook page, also on the 3 Point Conversion YouTube channel. It's time to get to these quick hits. Let's get it. First off, man, this is crazy. A man was fired from Hilton Grand Vacations after this man left a racist message to Las Vegas Aces Chelsea Gray, guard Chelsea Gray.
Dimey.
And the funny thing is, I know Hilton Grand Vacation made a post about it. Yeah, we let him go. Yeah. He's not with us no more.
Yeah.
You know, hey Marlon, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know what that was when I first moved here, but I play now. But actually, I ain't played talking so long, but that's an Atlanta game right there.
I've seen plenty of fights behind Tonk, boy.
Right.
Boy. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
But what you think about this? The dummy, the fact that they made a
idiot,
book about it,
dude. People dumb every day, you know, and he rightfully got what he deserved. I just in today's times with the technology and everything, like I mean, it's a digital trail to everything you do.
Right.
Like you deserve to get fired. Like you fired yourself. Like you can't be mad at nobody. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Crazy. Yep.
So that's what he get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, Cat can't even probably wasn't even a basketball. Don't even watch basketball, but always got to, you know.
That's what he get.
Crazy.
Yeah. Couldn't happen to a better person.
Yeah, right. I love that. Yeah, couldn't happen to a better person.
And it's crazy. When I saw this story, I just think back to all these. Y'all know I am a huge crime show buff. The technology tearing y'all up, man. I'm like, how do y'all think y'all can commit these crimes? You got your phone with you, you're posting about it. I'm like, man, that phone, your cell phone pinging off towers, they can go back. I don't care what you delete, they go get all you, bruh. Put your phone down. Like, if you're gonna do some crime, man, don't even have a phone.
Yeah.
I rest my case. Yeah.
All right, moving on. George Pickens will play under the $27.3 million franchise tag. They didn't come up with a contract, so agreement with a contract. Hey, let me say this. It's so funny because these days, Mace, I ain't gonna lie, right, Marlon? I ain't gonna lie, man. Sometimes it's not a bad thing to play on the franchise tag. Really ask Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Because you know what's gonna happen? Now, especially if you're that good, if Pickens do what he do, what we know he could do, the market gonna go up anyway.
It's gonna bear out for him.
That's
Bad
why he's
form.
not tripping. That's why he's not
Yeah.
tripping. If anybody to tell him, like I mentioned, Dak Prescott did, when everybody was like, "Oh, Dak tripping. Why is he should just sign that?" No, Dak was like, "No, wait for the. I'll do the
Yeah.
franchise twice, and then when the market went up, boom. Dallas was the dummies, or
Got it.
maybe Dallas was
Yeah.
smart because they knew that they were trying to do that. I don't know, but either or, Dak went out. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but anyway, with your boy, man, it's your boy now because you back with Dallas.
Back
What's your
home,
thoughts
baby.
on
Back
this?
home.
What's
Yeah.
your thoughts on
Hey,
that?
I mean, he not crazy. He probably wasn't gonna get a deal done. Like I say, we see where the market is now. Um, Drake London contract. So I think he's gonna be kind of in that Drake London range. But
Mhm.
I mean, all he got if he like you just said, if he just goes and do George picking things, he's gonna be fine. Whether it's in Dallas, whether it's wherever, somebody gonna give him the bag. And at 27.3 for 1 year, nothing to sneeze at. So
That's the
yeah,
bag.
yeah. And,
Yeah.
and, and I mean the good thing about it, it's so funny. Every time I talk to Kobe, he just be like, George Pickens is amazing. George Pickens is amazing. And like, what about CD? Like, man, CD nasty, but George Pickens is amazing, man. It's just stuff he can do that you just be like, and like the coaches would be like,
Yeah, that dude.
I mean, dog, there's nothing you can do about that, man. There's nothing you can do about that.
Like I said, he was a knucklehead in Pittsburgh, but then at the same time, I was like, man, like I kept saying, he don't have anybody to throw to him.
And we always knew if he just ever got his mind right,
Right.
like, man, he was gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
dude is like super legit, dog. He's super legit. So Marlon, he played on Cam Newton 7 on 17. This 7 on 17 had George Pickens, Jaden Hazelwood, who at the time, Jaden Hazelwood was the best wide receiver in high school football at the time, who ended up going
Mhm.
to Oklahoma. But when I tell you the stuff you would just see George Pickens do like at practice,
Mm.
you were just like, bro, this kid ain't no way he's 17. Ain't no way he's 16, 17 doing this stuff. Yeah, again, God sometimes just touch people and you it. Like, bro, I'm gonna give you everything, dog. You you the lotto, you are the
Got it.
genetic lotto winner. You got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he got it, dog. B Mac used to tell me all the time, and I remember I made this post. It was Georgia Bowl. It was that bowl game they played in New Orleans. It was the Sugar Bowl, and George Pickens went off. B Max told me every day, all he was like, "Hey man, go on and post it now. George Pickens going crazy this week." I was like, "Man, no, he ain't." Say, listen, he's going crazy this week. And that boy, I think he had like maybe 10 catches, like 200 yards, a couple touchdowns, but it was just like that. It's never been a doubt about his talent.
Yeah.
It's just between his 2 ears, man.
Yeah.
If he ever
Yeah.
get that together, sky the limit for that kid, man.
Yeah.
Sky is
Yeah.
the limit.
And like I said, I'm glad he got better. Last year, we didn't see too many crazy things. He's getting fed the ball too, so hopefully that
Yeah.
keeps up for him, man. So we rooting for him. And then last but not least, Miami Hurricanes transfer quarterback Darian Mensah, I believe, said
Yeah.
he chose to transfer to Miami because of
Yeah.
what he saw with Cam Ward and Carson Beck.
Cap. 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 Cap.
Hold on. No. It's cap, but we just gonna give him a
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, give it to him.
stop it.
No. Bruh. It gave you the biggest bag that was out there.
Right.
That's
That's
why you
what
went.
that was.
That's why you
Yeah.
went. It don't hurt to have that kind of bag in Miami.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Say
Super
it.
cap, dog. Super cap
That's,
like Mensa.
hey,
Don't nobody want to hear that.
right. That's what it is now. So that's cool.
Yeah.
We all
But
right.
they say that hey, I'm just gonna tell y'all check his Instagram. Check his Instagram. Instagram going crazy in Coral Gables. going crazy.
Really?
Right. He saw Carson Beck go 4th round. Like, boy, get out of here, man.
Right.
Get out of here.
Right.
Miami had $6 million to give you. Duke couldn't match that offer. Could nobody match that offer out here in these streets? You went to Miami. Like, bro, please don't insult our intelligence like that. Big dog.
Yeah.
Don't
Let
do
it
that.
go, bro. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right,
We
man.
get it. That's where we at now. That's what we at. That's what we at today.
Yeah. Be real. That's all we'll appreciate that. But yeah, man, that wraps up quick hits. All right, man, let's get to this hot topic, bro. LeBron James, like we said, Marlon says decision 2. I said decision two, but however you look at it, it can be decision 5, whatever. But he's still undecided on where he's going to go. Now, it came out that it was 3 teams, Philly, Miami, and Cleveland. Yeah. But other teams are putting their bid in still. That's why I kind of mind the decision too, or the first decision, I should say. But let me ask you this, Mace, because I'm gonna tell you. This is where I want to ask you: where don't you want him to go? Where shouldn't he go? I don't want him to go to
Golden State. I don't want him to go to Golden State.
Okay. What up, cuz? Okay.
Definitely, cuz. What's up, cuz? Definitely don't want him to go to Golden State. That don't make no sense. Zero.
So I agree with that. I'm gonna tell you where, but I would rather him go to Golden State for him to go to Philly. I just feel like, and Marlon and whoever else, the Cleveland fans or LeBron fans, I'm saying it as, I'm not saying it as somebody who, there he go chasing, but it's going to look like he's chasing, and for that reason, even though we say he might not be, and he don't have to because of his age and how great he is, but I just wouldn't want the lasting image of LeBron to go out with hate like that. Because let's be real, if he goes to Philly, he's going to a stacked team just to get another it goes back to what he was doing in the beginning of his career, and it looks like everybody judged him.
Yeah,
it's just not a good look. I'm not saying that's what he's doing. I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's not a good look just for his legacy. Because everybody's going to point to, here you go. He joining the best team, a stacked team, and he go. So I don't want him to go to Philly. He go anywhere else. I don't want him to go to Philly.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't want to go to Golden State because like what does that do? Because collectively, you, Draymond, and Steph, y'all probably gonna play a combined games together like 45, 50 games.
What, in Golden State?
Yeah, if that.
Right.
So, together, because Steph gonna be out. Draymond gonna be out, Brun gonna have his little nights where he gonna, be out, and that's just gonna look crazy. Like outside of, it's gonna be dope just to see him in that jersey. What shoes he gonna wear with that jersey, but once you get past that, you're like, man, like that don't make no sense. So for me, to me, it's only one place he can go, and it's Cleveland.
Okay. See, I think two. I think Cleveland or Miami. I think it'll be. But I'm with you with Cleveland.
Where he's been. Yeah. Well, yeah, for
Cleveland
me, the most,
I'm with you.
Cleveland. Yeah. Simply because, like, you have you got Mobley and you got Donovan Mitchell, and you guys are gonna be competitive. Not saying y'all gonna win, and then that's not gonna look like ring chasing.
Right.
That's like I'm going back to where it started. I'm finishing where it started. And so that just to me makes the most sense. And and the reason why I really don't want to go to Miami, because now that they added Greek Freak, see, it's gonna look like one of those things again where he going to try to team up with see if they can make a run. And like, nah. You're not gonna say he's trying to team up with Donovan Mitchell or Evan Mobley. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not saying that. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, those are good pieces.
The only thing that could save him from going to Miami, because Miami ain't got no, they only got like 6 people signed. So
Yeah.
like they need people. So that's the
They
only
need
thing that might.
bodies. They need
Yeah, they
bodies.
need bodies like I told you. I got a call.
Yeah.
I got a call the other day. So, but like you said, I get it. But I would love him to go to Cleveland because it makes sense. And
Yeah.
then like Marlon said, I'm gonna bring it up. Marlon was like, get rid of Harden. I'm gonna tell you though, LeBron is one of the only players, one of the few players. I mean, few where you might be able to count on hand, where he will be able to get these players to play better. And we've seen him do it. Like their game will have to change. We seen it happen with what up, Rue? We seen it happen with Chris Bosh.
Yeah.
We seen it happen with Kevin Love. And honestly, in a sense, we've seen it happen to Kyrie. Like Kyrie wasn't as it refined Kyrie's game, and he got more mature with his game. So I think with Harden there, LeBron is an alpha. I don't care where he goes, he's going to be the alpha of all alphas. He's not going to let LeBron. He's not going to let Harden act crazy, and then Harden will respect LeBron too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and then with LeBron, you might take the ball out of Harden's hands for the most part.
Yeah.
So, I think it would work. And honestly, besides Mitchell, who was the last? When was the last time Harden played with somebody that made sense with him?
Yeah.
It almost worked with Chris Paul, but to us, let's be real, we didn't think that made sense. It was like that don't make. But they almost beat Golden State if Chris Paul wouldn't have got hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
It didn't look right with Russ.
They sure had him up against it.
Right now, I like with him and Kawhi, but the only reason why I didn't look right with Kawhi because Kawhi kept getting hurt. He wasn't gonna be healthy. But for the most part, it's only been Donovan Mitchell, and you put him with a LeBron too. So now this is the first time where it's looking like Harden has a good team. Because I still don't think Harden ever played on a good team besides Cleveland. That's it. I don't think even with Brooklyn, he had all of them players, but it wasn't a good team. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have a full team, so I like it. I like the fact that he's with that he'll be with Cleveland. So what does Harden give you? He doesn't have the ball. That's true. But one thing about Harden, if he don't have the ball, is the fact that you still got a threat that can score. So if he don't have the ball and he's isolated and LeBron drives and kick it back to Harden, Harden's still going to shoot the three. One thing we do know about Harden is Harden's going to get you assists. Look, the thing that we complain about Harden the most, let's be real. We tell the truth and shame the devil. It's the playoffs. Regular season, he's golden, right? You don't have any complaints about him in the regular season, the playoffs. But adding a LeBron who's won a championship, I don't even think Harden's ever played with, Kawhi, but it don't matter because Kawhi's been hurt. But I don't think he's really played, besides Kawhi, played with anybody who's won a championship. So, I think that's the thing. Of course, in his turnovers, but that's what I'm saying. I think LeBron just get that in shape. I just feel that way, But hey, man, that's who I got. Like I said, I'm with you, Cleveland or Miami. Yeah. I just don't think I'm just not with Philly. I don't think Philly just mess up his legacy.
Yeah, you definitely gonna get you're definitely gonna get the chasing comments with that. Oh, he definitely chasing right there.
Right, and I don't want to see that with him. Your last few years supposed to be the years we're honoring you, and we're giving you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be where. Yeah, I don't want it to be. So, all right, man. Moving to the NBA of today, the players of today. First off, Mace, I want to start with the Atlanta Hawks. What is your thoughts? And I know it's a few games, but just eye test and everything with Kingston Fleming.
Like what I see from Kingston Fleming, dog. He doesn't. Games we had him in didn't turn the ball over much. You can see the control and the pace that he plays with. I wanted his shooting to be a little better, but I mean, you know, that's gonna
Yeah.
come. But you can see why they drafted him, where they drafted him. You can also see kind of how he's gonna fit with the regular squad. He showed me a lot. I like what I saw from Mr. Flemings. I enjoyed him. I definitely
Yeah.
enjoyed what I saw from him.
And then on the defensive end, you know,
That's probably why I was most impressed with him.
right. Yeah.
That's
Right.
probably why I
He
was most impressed with him.
disrupt and he can guard one-on-one. He help defense, all of that. I mean, blocks. He's looking to play defense. And we all know that's something that looks kind of strange from the Hawks for the last 8 years, from the last 5-6 years or whatever, from the guard of the Hawks. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get that with Trey, of course. So it looks good. But you hit on the nail. His pace. He's under
Love
control.
his pace, dog. Love his pace.
The shooting and everything else would come, you know, and it could have been
yeah.
he could have been in his own head. You know what I'm saying? That happens to rookies sometimes. You know, you're trying to put you know, you're trying to not to mess up, but then you thinking too much offensively.
Right.
But you can tell naturally he showed he can play. If they need a point guard, he can play point guard. You know, if they need somebody to really handle the ball, that's what I mean when I say play point guard. He displayed that.
Yeah.
You know, now Zuby, I like him, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Go ahead.
First and foremost, he can protect the rim.
Right.
That what we hadn't had.
Right.
We hadn't had a rim protector.
6'9", yeah.
Yeah. We hadn't had a rim protector. He's adamant about protecting the rim, and his movement. He can guard multiple positions. Like he way more athletic than I thought.
Yeah, he's very athletic.
Yeah, but the fact that he was down with protecting the rim, I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, right. And then whatever he gives you after that, any point, so is a bonus. Right. I mean, it's kind of like that with what's his boy name? With Dyson. I had to go to the remember the boy's name? I had to go to Dyson. But anyway, Dyson
fell off down the stretch though. Woo.
Oh yeah, he did. But anything he gave you offensively was an added bonus.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And one thing I love about Dyson, just real quick, I know it looked ugly sometimes, most times, but Dyson is probably the only one on that team besides CJ that really has heart. Like he ain't scared to go to the hole or nothing.
Yeah.
This dude got the least amount of skills, but he gonna drive to the hole, no fear.
He getting everything out of that talent.
Yeah, no fear, and that's what I love about him.
He getting everything out of it. Yeah.
But with Zuby, like you said, he can move it out the ball, and Zuby is the type that'll get those points, those garbage points, those points that not called for, which is a bonus. We're not playing it for these points, but he's gonna get you 12 points. So that's 12 points you didn't really think he was gonna get.
Right. But you see how active you're gonna see. He's gonna get a lot of tip-ins, he's gonna get a lot of second chance, he's gonna extend some possessions because I mean he feisty. So like I definitely like Marlon, he need to go to Mertens. He need to go to Mertens. He go pull his number in the morning. Dude, shout out to Mertens Barbershop real quick. To get a haircut in the afternoon, you had to pull your number at like on the way to school, like 7 in the morning. That's the only way. Shout out to BJ. Shout out to Hollywood. They were the two best barbers on the west side. If you didn't get your haircut by BJ or Hollywood, folk were looking at you kind of funny, like, so where you get your haircut?
You know what? I heard about them. BJ and Hollywood. Okay.
Hey, man, Mertens was and the thing about
wait, what was that on the west side?
So it's on MLK. It's right. It was right across from the MARTA station.
Okay.
In the little plaza right there, in the liquor store plaza. and you didn't want to go to Mr. Wade. Mr. Wade sat in that first chair. Anybody with Mr. Wade, your head gonna be jacked up. It's a reason that he ain't got nobody in this chair. He watching fishing all day. So yeah. But one thing about BJ cut my hair. BJ will never be on time. Never be on time. Then he gonna take all day to cut your hair. What a time to be alive.
Sound like other barbershops.
Yeah, real West Side of Snow, man. You be like, man, he then we find sit in the chair, he gonna walk out, come back in, gonna walk out again, and he gonna cut the clippers on. He ain't touch the head yet. He gonna talk like,
oh yeah, I don't like people like that.
BJ, can you just cut my hair down? Like, so yeah. Shout out to Murray. Yeah.
Hey, who impressed you so far? One, just give me one, and we'll talk about the rest. But what's the one?
You talk all around?
Yeah, so far in summer league. Yeah.
Hey man, Brayton Burries for the Milwaukee Bucks.
From the oh really? Hold on a second. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, cuz no, I didn't look. I didn't get my hair. You can't say I'm from whatever because I know I ain't get my hair cut from nowhere. So I, that
Brayton Burris dude for the Milwaukee Bucks. Enjoyed him, man. Enjoyed him, like, because he one of these guys, like he wasn't, the lottery guy or whatever, but man, him and my favorite probably is Malik Thomas, who just went out there and dropped 35 on them folks out there for the Cavs. Man, I like both of them dudes, but Burris was showing me some stuff, man. I was like, man, was this dude on our radar? Yeah, man. Man. But the NBA, like say the college, the NBA thing, it's funny, man. It's funny.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Dog, it's Caleb for me, dog. I didn't know Caleb had that in his bag. And like you say with college, that's the funny thing about college. Caleb, he had to play. North Carolina said, all right, we're gonna play you. You center. You know what I'm saying? So you playing in the paint.
Yeah.
I did not know he had a shot like that. And it looks good. It's not.
Did you watch him in high school? Yeah, he was like that. He was like that in high school.
I didn't watch him. Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah.
I didn't know his jump was fluid like that, but
super athletic.
And he showed it. So it goes with him shooting like that, him going to the hole, like he could play, he could really play like, outside, he can face you up, but then his hustle defensively, like the other guy, he had 5 blocks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just any way you want it, and playing in the hole, he can post you up in the hole. His footwork is good. Like,
he'll bucket, dog. What? Nah, he'll bucket. Like, nah.
I did not know.
See, if you had went to the innate games of that holy innocence, he walked in the door. He walked in 9th grade doing that. Game legit. Game super legit. I wasn't shocked when I saw the windmill, and I was like, y'all, he was doing that in high school. Like, he played 1 through 5 in high school. Like, so he got that easily. Yeah, and like anything else in Carolina, the Tar Heel culture just handcuff guys. Handcuff them. Yeah.
Right. And some of that, and them big schools like that. If you the biggest guy we got, them big schools, you gotta play.
Yeah.
You gotta play in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
And then they have so many dudes. Like, it'd be so many dudes. When you go to a blue blood like that, so many dudes, you're not just the guy. Everybody the guy.
Right.
So
that was dope to see. Boozer, I only saw 1 game so far. I saw 2. I didn't get to see the second game. I don't know if he played the second game in Vegas. I saw the one in Utah.
Well, you can tell he's gonna be. You can tell he's gonna be a walking double. You can see it.
He's solid. Yeah, Boozer.
Yeah, he's gonna be a walking double. You can see it.
Boozer is one of them guys that when he got picked at, what did he get picked? Number 4?
Yeah.
Or 3, right?
Whatever it was, yeah.
3, yeah. It made sense. You see why?
Yeah.
He's solid. Like, he might not be great at nothing, but he's good at everything.
Every night he gonna fill up that stat sheet every night. Yeah.
Play hard. give you all you need. Yeah, you don't have to worry about his production. Like, yeah, so I agree with that. Yeah, Boozer could play. I saw him when he was at I'm gonna post it too, man. I gotta post his interview I had with him, how small he was when he was at Elite OTE
Uh,
overtime. Yeah, I'm like, I'm like, yo, this dude he was the best player on the court. That's why he was number one his sophomore year in high school. They had him number one going to college his sophomore year in high school. So ranked number one. But yeah. Now, AJ, I love AJ's game, Mace. His game, if his game is not suited for the NBA, I don't know who is, dog.
Yeah.
He reminds me more of a Tracy McGrady than Kevin Durant. I don't see Kevin Durant in him. I know because of his height, but I see Tracy McGrady. Just his ability to score is easy for him.
Yeah.
You know, he can give it to you any way you want. You know what I'm saying? He can post, he can shoot, he can stop and pop. He got everything in his repertoire. Like, yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of him. What? You think so? I don't see KG. Not AJ. I can't. I see.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't see KG.
I gotta watch some more.
I see more of a scorer like I see more of T-Mac in him than anything. That's what I see. Birds is true. Kingston Flemings is forgettable. Nah, y'all see that. So let me tell you something. Middlebrooks, I get you, bro, but this is the thing with Hawks. I know because y'all haven't had a star in so long. Y'all want star qualities, but you got to notice what you got. That dude, that's what you all need. Yes, he don't jump out the gym. He ain't giving you 40 right now. I get it, but hey, man, I like this kid. This kid can play. He's no one-trick pony either. You know what I'm saying? Just let's watch and see what he does. You know what I'm saying? We can't say he's forgettable after 2, 3, or 4 summer league games. Golly. That's like saying in training camp, oh, that dude horrible. He horrible in training camp. Like, come on, man. He just got an NBA, dog. Y'all harsh, man. Southwest Atlanta says the Hawks deserve star power. Hey, Middlebrooks, you're not the only one been saying that. So it's like, yo, like it's crazy. But anyway, what you think about DP?
I mean, he only gave us one game. I mean, in his only summer league game, he went 25-12. Looked like, I mean, the game looked easy to him. I mean, you know, he a hooper. Like, he is a hooper. The thing that we got to figure out with him in Utah, you know, what that 5 gonna look like. What exactly are they gonna ask him to do?
Right.
You know, is he gonna be point? Is he gonna be 2? You know, he's gonna be breaking some 3. Like, we got to just figure out what's his role gonna be.
Right.
Yeah, we got to figure that part out. Like, what's his role and what does he bring to the table for Utah? How are they gonna play him? But I mean, we know he's a hooper. Like, he could easily be the number 1 overall pick. Man, we know that. So
I like the matchup. So I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody saw. If y'all didn't, when him and AJ played each other just last week, whatever, the first game of the summer league. You know, first big game. At first, he seemed a little. To me, I mean, he plays by his pace, which I love, but he kind of seemed like a little intimidated at first. But then he stepped up, you know. And I think he's an easy scorer too. He's a walking bucket too.
Yeah,
the scorer. I think his thing is what I would like for him to learn. He reminds me of Kobe in this sense. It's funny how Kobe's his favorite player too. He reminds me of they're gonna let him get shots. They let him get shots. But shoot, they're gonna fight for who want to play point guard. But Right though. But I was gonna say with DP, he reminds me of Kobe when Kobe first came to the league. Is remember Kobe had all them difficult and the hard shots.
Yeah.
Like he was a difficult shot maker.
Yeah.
But Kobe didn't become great until he made the game easy. He learned how to. I don't have to take difficult shots unless I just have to. It's at the buzzer or whatever. But just stop and pop, fade away, use my footwork, go to the hole. You could do all that.
Yeah.
Once he stopped just relying on the fact that he can make those difficult shots,
Yeah.
he's gonna be unstoppable. He's gonna be unstoppable. Well, why you say that? Why you say you gonna eat your cornbread, Antoine? Oh, you talking about because I'm fighting for them shots? Yeah. Keontae ain't gonna like that. But no, man, I like like I said, I like DP, man. I think he's gonna be good, you know.
Yeah, he gonna be
as
all
well.
Right,
Now another player we got to talk about, of course, you know, my guy's Acuff.
Yeah.
I love Acuff. I love his vision and all of that. I'm just wondering what are they gonna play him at the point guard and everything, you know. And one thing about the summer league, though, I've noticed, and I guess all summer leagues, but I guess they tell their star player, every team, hey, dog, shoot 90 times if you want. We just, because I know AJ.
Oh yeah, go crazy.
That's why almost every time he got the ball, he just drove from from baseline to baseline, scored.
Go off.
Just held, didn't want to pass the ball or nothing. Like, man, you know, like, you know, okay, man. I mean, can we see somebody else? And the teammates, they weren't getting mad or nothing. So it's like, I guess that's what it is, whatever. But I want to say you feel for Acuff. Why? Because he was Sacramento? Hey, you never know, man. They might be something, man. You know, he might be the player to change. Hey, Chris Webber didn't want to go to Sacramento. Look how he changed Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? So you never know.
Every time I see something about Sacramento, I think about Janker Promoters, Modesto's finest, baby.
Oh yeah, dog.
Bring the show out to Modesto.
But yeah, man. So we'll see what these rookies gonna do, man. When it comes down to playing NBA.
Real good class, Cam. It's a real good class. So yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, we probably won't see a class like this in a long time. You know. So yeah, but shout out to them boys.
All
right, man.
Christ. Kelsey Mitchell averaging 28 points last.
Oh yeah, she balling. Yeah, she balling. She's balling.
God.
Yeah. That is true, Marlon. He was 6'9". But look, at that point, Marlon, Sacramento was worse than what they are now. Sacramento couldn't sniff a playoff.
My dog C. Well. My dog C. Well. Yeah.
All right, man. It is now time for the most infamous, the most famous. Stop it. Let's get it. What you got, Mace?
So this is not sports related, but this guy has just dominated the timeline. I mean, you can't scroll or you can't be anywhere with your phone and not see Dame Dash, man.
He about to be mine too. Go ahead.
Like Dame. Give it a break. And who interviewing Dame? I think Dame just going places, setting up his tripod. He just talking and just uploading the content. Because, like, who interviewing Dame? Like, Dame, why you got so much to say? Like, you know, a couple of years ago, when the first time we heard from him, and we were happy to hear from you at the time, you called Charlamagne a chatty patty. Nobody talking more than you, Dame. Like, Dame, shut up. Like, bruh, when I'm up and down my timeline, and whatever outlet or something, like, post something, Dame, I unfollow or try to figure out how is it on my timeline. Bruh, sick of Dame. Like, every night. And for people to think Dame was, like, they were going to invite Dame to that 3 nights and get out of here, man. Like,
hey, the crazy thing is, this is where he get my stop at. First of all, 2 reasons. First, he doing the dance, which that was one of my favorite dances, but he's doing the dance for the weekend. They did doing that, so you know he want to be there. All that and like, come on, dog. So first you get to stop him for that. Then when he tried to do the little thing where you go down low and spin, and bro, his kneecap, you saw it almost buckled, dog. It was hanging by the thread. He barely got up. But we're gonna let him
stop it.
I'm gonna just. But then the fact that I guess people was posting pictures of the old like Rockefeller during that time. I had Dame Dash and Jay together.
Yeah.
Dame reposting it and retweeting it.
Stop it,
dog.
Stop.
What you all the stuff you done talked about, Jay? Now he wanted to be there badly, and you see that he put the he was the one to put that AI.
Yeah, AI, like he went to the stage. Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my God,
he wanted to be there.
Yeah,
he wanted to be there, man. Like, dude. And what's crazy is like Dame truly was like one of them dudes. Like a lot of people learned a lot from Dame. But he just like, man, dude. Once you and Jay fell out, and like Jay say, man, you say you made hole, make another hole. Like,
right.
Now, if you have that eye that you're supposed to have, and you understand talent and all this stuff, like, because again, a lot of people, a lot of CEOs, a lot of them got their knowledge from Dame. Like, Dame was really one of them ones.
He was.
But man, dude's so corny now, man.
And that's the crazy.
And I hate that for Dame.
And that's the crazy part because everybody, that's how you know everybody got their flaws, because Dame was a real one. Everybody say, like, you hear Bleak talk about it. He was a real one. He was the one that got me out of the bag. They were trying to give me a bad contract. He was got me out of that. He signed Kanye. Dame was a real one.
Dame was him.
But his flaw was this dude didn't turn it. Oh my God, it's embarrassing now. Like,
yeah, man, dude just doing too much, man. I'm just like, bro.
Right. Coming back, I guess, right. It's whatever, man.
Why, man? Like, put the microphone down, bro.
Yeah, just put it down, bro. Hey, all right, man. We're gonna jump to this, Mace. We're gonna ask the question of the day, man. We got these people on here. We're gonna jump to it. I want to know, Mace and everyone else, what is a sports history? What is a moment that happened in sports history before social media that would have broken the internet? Whether it was a play, let's talk about a play, an incident like a fight or whatever, like would have broke the internet.
Bro, it's so many. So my baseball one is when the broken bat, they came back up to Roger Clemens, and Roger Clemens threw the broken bat. That thing would have got a quadrillion views off top. Like, why this dude so angry? But now I understand that Roger Clemens was him.
Yep. I would stick with that. It's a horrible for me. I'm not too mad because we finally won, but still horrible for me. Bartman, you know how many memes and he would have been on?
He would got smoked.
Bruh, that would have broke. That would have been everywhere.
Yeah, he would got smoked.
Michael Johnson, 200 meters. I don't know, Marlon. You think?
He was rolling.
He was rolling. Well, yeah, he was rolling because he was
rolling for sure.
Michael Johnson was that guy.
He was rolling for sure.
When I saw it, I saw 200 meters. I was thinking of what's the guy from Jamaica?
Oh, Usain.
That's what I was thinking of. Okay, you're right. I was thinking of Usain for some reason when it's Saturday. I see that, Marlon. I see that. When Antonio Brown, when AB jumped up and kicked that when he was rolling, when he jumped up and he kicked a punter
on the part return. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that would have broke. That would have been. Yeah.
My NFL moment. Deion Sanders and Andre Rison fight
Oh yeah, dog. What?
would have went stupid on the internet.
What?
Like Andre Rison might not have been able to walk around in these streets if we had
Nah.
had Instagram back then. Because
Nah,
like,
yeah,
you
you're
know how
right.
many people would have recreated him getting beat up, and they would have had Deion with like some Matrix hands or just all kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
Andre
Right.
Rison would not have been able to live that down, dog. Like
Right.
that was it's so crazy. I was like where our seats where we were like sitting right there where it happened. I was like, man,
Oh, you was there that game?
I'm like, man, Andre Rison get beat up. Like, what are we doing?
I remember I ain't go to church that game because I was like, Mom, I gotta stay home from church because I was in Chicago, but I'm like, I can't. I gotta watch this game. I had that game on tape and everything. Yeah,
Listen,
Bill Buckner definitely would have went.
when
'Cause
Deion jumped that Jeff George route, that he trying to throw that little
that
whatever,
touchdown,
trying to throw that
yeah,
Birdie Manual.
out.
I was like, oh, this finna be ugly. Like nobody's gonna get Deion. And he
Look,
looked
look,
at the
look,
bench. I s-
looking at the bench while he was running. Then he bust out that. Oh my god, that was my
Yeah.
favorite dog. I'll never forget that. Yeah,
Nah, he
I watched
started
about
high
1,000 times.
stepping at like the 30. Like
30-yard
he hurt.
line.
No, he hurt himself celebrating. Like he didn't play no more after the interception because he almost pulled a hamstring because he cut up so bad.
Some of Megatron catches would have went crazy. Oh yeah,
Yeah, especially that one in Dallas where it was 3 people on him and he just went up over everybody. Crazy.
yeah.
Now, Twan, I've always said that Dame is a genius.
Yeah, he
without
is.
a doubt. Without a doubt. But the more he talks, the more he just like discredits himself. And he's out here like, bro, you are looking super crazy, man. Like you are looking super crazy.
He ran a football.
Marlon, he running faster than that, Marlon. Marlon, he got it. Marlon, he was getting it.
He was looking at the bench, turning around, looking at the bench.
He was getting it. I was like, oh, like that's terrible.
Yes, definitely.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what went crazier, more than likely, because it was against Jordan. That's dunked by Starks.
Yeah. I tell people this all the time that the MJ shot of Utah. Everybody, go find that picture. Mm-hmm. Look up that picture, and just start looking at different people's face. Like that's one of the dopest things about that picture. Because I had like at the old crib.
You're talking about against Utah, right?
Yeah.
I watched it.
I have the huge shot. I had it in the man cave. Look at everybody that you can see. Look at their face. Like people will.
They had their hands in like I watched it. I paused it every time. They be like, it was dog. That was. What up, Al? We're naming a sports moment in sports history, a moment that would have went viral. This is before the social media days.
Well,
what moment in sports history?
For Ab, since Ab been here, dog, Dan Marino, the fake spike.
My God! What?
The fake spike. No, that
would have went. That would have
been perceived so genius.
Yep.
Oh my God! Like, I've never seen anybody do anything like that. Hey. Like the football IQ is crazy.
Yeah, cause this might have been the top one, dog, right here. That Vince dunked over 7, because that was like we had never seen anything like that.
He was like, man, is he really gonna? Damn, he did. Oh my God.
Really? Yeah, that was crazy. I'm trying to think. What was another one I was thinking of? You know what? It still go crazy. We don't see it as much. It went crazy on ESPN, believe it or not. It was something about this play, dog. I don't know why. It was so simple. Randy Moss and Marshall, when he caught that screenplay. And he
jumped
remember he
over
leaped
Buddy.
over dude. Yeah, dog, that was so crazy. Because back then we were like, yo, we were going crazy over that. But I could definitely see it. Oh, you know what else would have went crazy, dog? Because it went crazy online. It went viral. That probably was the first viral play in sports history I remember, and it wasn't social. It wasn't even social media. The Doug Flutie, Hail Mary.
Oh, the Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Still never gonna give Doug Flutie a pass for wearing 22 at quarterback. Never gonna do it.
Cause
What
obviously
are you out here
crossing over,
doing, man?
Ava crossing over MJ. Yeah.
Shit, it's viral now. They
Right. It's still viral.
You gonna see that every day.
Oh yeah.
Just Dennis Rodman period. Dennis Rodman was that
just
boy.
a viral period.
Imagine if Dennis Rodman had social media. Just imagine Dennis Rodman had.
I told you I would have followed. Yeah, you would have had to follow that. Oh yeah, dog.
Why y'all always try to bring
look
up
at him hating. Oh my god!
I always try to bring up the third best running back. The third best running back in NFL history. Y'all always try to bring him up as something. Y'all kill me with that. Y'all kill me with that.
Cause a better one that might be better than that. That was crazy though. When he made dude spin around all the way around against New England. Look at Mace hating. Mace, you hater, dog.
The Marshall Faulk run. Marshall Faulk stopped on a dime and gave him.
That was crazy
with the Rams. We played Cleveland. Way better run than Barry Sanders. Y'all get out of here, man. Y'all get out of here. Get out of here.
Vince was levitating.
Y'all love bringing up a dude who lost more yards than he gained. I just don't understand y'all, man. I just got the game is go north and south.
I think that's the fan talking to you now. I mean, it was dope, but I don't think it would have went viral like that. I don't know if it went viral like that.
Y'all love bringing that dude up, man.
Booby ran down Kelly Campbell.
Yeah, man. Yes, Lord. Wake Forest and Georgia Tech. Yeah. When they got and at the time Kelly Campbell's supposed to have been like one of the fastest players in college football. The booster went and ran him down.
Antoine, I answered it in the comments for you. Oh yeah, which TO moment? Which TO moment would you say?
Oh, he talking when he went and stood on the start. Yeah.
No, either that one. Yeah, that one probably. But that Sharpie one too, though. That Sharpie was dope too.
That Sharpie was dope. Yeah, but him being a 49er going to stand on that star. George T went and dealt with him. One guy is the NFL's all-time leading rusher, and the defense rest. We're just another guy. The same guy also got 3 Super Bowls, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But go ahead. Y'all go off.
I got one for the Knicks. This for my cousin Greg. Larry Johnson shooting that 3. And when they showed it from the stands part, when he hit it and the stands went crazy. Yeah, that would have went viral. That was a viral moment. That was definitely a viral moment. Tyson biting the ear. Oh yeah, what? Cause oh my God. That's a moment where you remember where you were.
Yeah. Sitting in my grandmama's basement watching that fight and like saying, man, Mike Tyson lost his mind. Like, really? But Holyfield, man,
I was looking at Holyfield like he lost his mind because I didn't know what he was doing at first. Remember, one boy said he thought Holyfield was ragtopping. I was like, what is this dude doing?
Man, Holyfield beating up Mike Tyson so bad. Mike Tyson just wanted out. Mike Tyson just wanted out. Like Holyfield, I mean, start to finish. Holyfield thoroughly whooped Mike Tyson behind.
Hey, you right, Rue. I got you with T.O. when T.O. was doing them sit-ups in the driveway.
Yeah.
That was a big that was a big one right there. That Allen Houston beat Miami. Of course, Buster Douglas knocking out Tyson would have went stupid on IG.
Yeah. Oh, hell, Sophie Cunningham out here flopping. That's flopping. She's flopping.
But yeah, man, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else big that I remember that it was like, yo, that would have went viral? I think, and it's still it don't go viral, but it's still like that. Remember when Larry Allen on Monday Night Football?
Oh yeah, when he ran down,
He ran down, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would have went viral. That was stupid. I still don't know.
You seeing the biggin go get it.
Yeah, that was dumb, man, right there. I think the player that would have been going viral the most, one of the players that would have going viral the most while he played in his little time would have been Bo Jackson. Just off his runs and running over people and all of that. And
Bo's a bad boy.
Yeah, Bo was a bad boy. Bo was a bad boy.
Man.
All right, man. So Mace, what just real quick, because I'm get to dog. You see this? Leon Lett fumbling. No. That would have went, but the Leon Lett blocking the field goal would have broke the internet.
In the snow.
Yeah. Aha. You see that? Jim Rohn when he was picking on Jim Everett. Remember he was picking on Jim Everett?
Yeah, man. Jim, listen. It had to be security. Jim Everett finna beat the brakes off Jim Rohn.
I ain't messed with Jim Rohn for a while after that. I ain't like the Nancy Kerrigan situation. Oh yeah.
Shout out to Tanya Hardin, man. Tanya Hardin was a real one, man. She was gonna get it by any means necessary, man.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, that Scottie Pippen dunk was nice. Oh yeah, the Jumbo Elliott scoring. Yeah. Oh man, y'all bringing back old stuff.
Man, this Golden State WNBA team nice.
Bro, I told you that. Chris Everett. Yeah, it was Chris Everett.
Yeah. His name Jim Everett, we kept calling him Chris Everett. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Chris Everett. That's what he's calling him. Chris Everett, Chrissy Everett. Bo was better than Emmett. Hey man, we ain't gonna start that tonight, man. We ain't starting that today, dog.
The all-time leading rusher don't have time for that, man. You know what I'm saying? We just moving on, man. We just moving on.
I know what went viral. Remember when Riddick Bowe was fighting Michael, God, what's dude's name? Was it Michael? The big bald head light skinned dude. Remember? And dude, buddy came in on a parachute.
Oh yeah. And crashed, yeah.
Yeah, that would have blew up.
Crashed in the ring. Yeah, like, bro, what is y'all doing, man?
Yeah, dog. Oh yeah, the Reggie Miller chokes out. Which I still wish that I hated that what's my guy's name? The point guard for Indiana. I hate that his foot was on the line when he shot that three and he did that choke sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that happened. Who else? Chris Child, 2-piece on Kobe. Marlon, I was gonna say that. Y'all took my mind off that. Hey, no, I got one better than that. When Barkley was holding.
He did 2-piece Kobe. He did 2-piece.
When he was holding Bird and Dr. J was flying up on him. But the one was when Grant Long got in a fight with old boy. Remember he grabbed him by his throat and the gun popped out. You remember that base with
wait a minute,
who was Atlanta playing? Remember he grabbed Buddy and his gun popped out his
yeah.
You know that'd have been a video, but meme and all of that. Yeah. Well, he just said that. Yep, Child's stealing on Kobe, but yeah, that was priceless right there. That was. I would never forget that.
Bye. Damn, Kobe.
I was mad at Kobe because Kobe, even though he took the right approach, Kobe gonna say, "Yeah, man. Well, I hate that happened for the kids. Like, man, stop being a punk, man. Fight him back." But hey, Kobe, he was he knew all that whatchamacallit. That what was it? The jitsu or whatever. I forgot. Was it jiu-jitsu? I forgot what he knew. Or was it it wasn't kung fu. Something he knew. But I know he was good at it. But Chris Childs was thug, dog. I don't care what nobody say, dog. Chris Childs is that dude. You ain't.
Shout out to Chris Childs.
Yeah, that was my guy. Charlie Ward getting tossed like a baby by PJ Brown.
We're gonna leave the Heisman Trophy one alone, Danny. We're gonna leave it. Shouldn't have been in the NBA, no way, man. He should have been throwing passes.
Hey, it wasn't no video, but yeah, we'd have been talking, but it would have went viral. We'd have been talking about that.
Listen,
you ain't lying.
Somebody would have recorded that. Somebody would have recorded that.
Money. The Yankees fought the Orioles. Darryl Strawberry snuffed dude out.
Yeah, Darryl Strawberry wrong for that one right there, man. Yeah.
No. With dude, no, I got a better one. Who was the pitcher? And dude threw a pitch, and the guy charged him, and the pitcher started running, and he was chasing the runner.
Yeah, man, like how?
He chasing runner all around outfield. The pitcher just running like.
Buddy just like, I don't want no smoke.
He wore that night right at the top. Yeah, or shoot, if you're gonna say that, you might as well say the Larry Johnson morning when they was fighting, when none of them was hitting it. But it wasn't them fighting. It was Van Gundy.
It was Van Gundy down at the ankles.
Oh, but the biggest of all, you know what? I know I said we talked about Tyson and all of that. That was embarrassing, Danny. It was embarrassing to be a White Sox fan. But the biggest of all, we probably shut everything down, was the what do they call it? What they call it? The melee that happened. What they call it that happened with Indiana and the Pistons when they fought.
The Malice in the Palace.
Malice in the Palace. Oh yeah. That you talking about broke the internet?
Yeah.
That was the main thing. It was so many videos and it was just so much in that. I remember.
Yeah, see, that was the flip phone era too. So all the footage right there would have been grainy.
Right.
Even if it was Blackberries, it would have been grainy. Like we have no HD cameras now.
Yeah. It was crazy because I watched it on ESPN the next morning on Sports Center, getting ready for work, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have broke the internet for sure, man. The Nolan Ryan fight.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Kurt Rambis getting punched. Magic Johnson saying that he had AIDS. I think that would have.
Bro, we had just I remember where we were, dog. We had just got out of football practice. And we was all showered, getting ready to go to the calf, and was our breaking news, and us being naive, young and naive. They were like, man, Magic Johnson got AIDS. Everybody like, man, Magic gonna be dead in 6 months.
Yeah, dog. That was we thought I was just telling my who was I telling? I forgot who I was telling. Somebody young. I was like, yo, we thought it was a wrap we thought it was a wrap.
We didn't have knowledge. We didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't know.
Like, man, Magic. But then what was even crazier is people like, man, Magic gay.
Bruh. Yeah. They were saying that and whatever.
See, him kissing Isaiah.
Different Gunny holding. Yeah, we was talking about that. Can you imagine Larry Bird on Twitter like Trump? Yeah, that'd have been crazy, but Larry Bird wouldn't have messed with Trump. Y'all don't know Larry Bird was that dude. Like Larry Bird wasn't on that. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't on that.
The hick from French Lick.
Yeah, dog. And shout out to Magic. You know what? I felt bad. I can say this now. And this is for a split second. No, I ain't gonna say it online. Shout out to Magic though, man. I got to meet Magic.
Shout out to Magic, man.
That's another dope one, Mace. that came between. I'm like, hey, hey, Magic. Hey, how's it doing? Walked up to me. I'm like, hey, Magic, how you doing? I'm Raphael. He was like, and I was like, hey, Magic, I'm Raphael. He's like, hey, I'm Irvin. No, I know you ain't got to do that. You know, it's like,
That's
but that
dope
just
for
show
him.
you that's
Yeah,
dope for
tight
him to
duty
do
is,
that.
man.
Like, yeah. It's just that was dope for him to say that, man. That was like that made me feel good. I'm saying trash talking fans. Oh yeah. Rudy T getting punched with bruh. You remember when Rudy T got punched, man?
Boy, haymaker, he got hit with a haymaker too.
You know what? You know why? Because he running, hey guys, what's wrong?
Yeah,
Got punched with a haymaker. You don't run up on no. He learned the
he,
hard way.
he really threw the one of them things, boy. Jesus.
All right, man. Look, we're gonna take a quick break. Y'all don't go nowhere, man. We still having some more fun. We'll just quick break, and we'll be right back.
Have a sports injury? Need to see an orthopedic doctor? Ortho Atlanta is one of Metro Atlanta's largest orthopedic and sports medicine practices, providing orthopedic and sports medicine care for the whole family. With 37 physicians and 14 offices, the practice provides the highest level of care for injury of muscles, joints, bones, and spine. Ortho Atlanta offers convenient access to a full range of musculoskeletal surgeons and specialists. Ortho Atlanta also offers on-site physical therapy, pain management care, MRI imaging, and workers' compensation care. The Ortho Atlanta surgery centers in Austell and Fayetteville provide cost-effective, same-day surgical procedures in an accredited outpatient center. Hip, knee, shoulder, back pain? Ortho Atlanta has you covered with specialists in all areas. Same-day appointments, orthopedic care for the whole family. Ortho Atlanta, Atlanta's choice for orthopedic and sports medicine care. Learn more at www.orthoatlanta.com.
All right, we are back inside the 3-Point Conversion Sports Lounge. What else we got? Barry Sanders' retirement, definitely. Well, he didn't say nothing, but I was sick. Yeah, I almost cried that day. Macy was probably happy, like, yes, we can finally get this record.
I was like, finally the Lions gonna be able to move the ball forward because they ain't got who losing yards every play.
When Tyson fought Miss Green in front of Dapper Dan. Even fans
Miss Green face lumped up, boy.
even
Lumped up.
fans from other teams were mad when he retired. It was too soon. Yeah,
I
right.
don't recall that.
How much can I pay to get without ads? Hey. Yeah, we got ads, dog. We got to pay bills, dog. That's us paying bills. But anyway, man, it's time to bring in our cousin, orthopedic for Ortho Atlanta, family in the building. Our cousin, Dr. Donnie Fowler III. What up, Doc?
What's up, fellas? How we doing?
Doc.
Good.
World Cup been crazy, Doc. World Cup was crazy today. Messi.
Great
Messi.
matchup. Yeah, that dude is awesome. That dude
the GOAT. The GOAT.
Yeah, man. Waking up. Yeah, I was on the phone yelling in somebody's ear when they scored a game winner. It was great, dog.
Crazy.
It was great. But Doc, all right, man. I got to start off by asking you, Doc. Would it be a good idea? I kind of asked this a long time ago, something similar to this, but would it be a good idea to go back to 2 days for the NFL training camps when you're talking about injuries? Like, you think it would help? Would it help injuries? I guess.
Yeah, I think it's tough. I mean, I think you could make an argument either way. Some people would feel like, get them in better shape. And and less injury risk. Other people say, well, you're stressing them more early, and you're gonna see more injuries in training camp. Maybe so I don't know. Maybe you get more injuries in training camp and less during the season, and vice versa, kind of thing. So I mean, I don't think 2-a-days are ever coming back. If the Players Association obviously can continue to voice an opinion. So, I mean, to some degree, it's a moot point. But, I mean, yeah, I do think a lot of athletes take probably their conditioning more seriously in the off season than maybe 20, 30 years ago. So, maybe it's not as big of a deal. But, again, I think there's an argument to say that guys are fitter if they are practicing more leading into the season. So,
Doc, speaking of 2-a-days, 2-a-days was a crazy time. 3-a-days. Which sport, Doc, do you think, when we talk about conditioned athletes, we talk about conditioning, which sport do you think have the most conditioned athletes? If you had to take a guess at which sport?
Yeah, no, I mean, that's a good question. I feel like you have to take out like swimming and track and field and cycling and just like endurance sports where that's all the athletes
That's all they do, right?
is just crazy cardio and train. So I don't think it's fair to throw any of those in there. So then it's going to take me to obviously what we were just talking about, or you alluded to earlier, it's soccer. I think far and away it's soccer. Have you ever seen a non-fit professional soccer player? They're usually running 90 minutes with only one break at halftime. These hydration breaks that you're seeing in the World Cup, those don't happen in actual soccer. That's just for advertising and make more dollars. But otherwise in soccer, it's a 45-minute with extra time. I mean, they walk there to take a quick break, but it's constantly end to end. And I looked it up because I'd heard this before and I wanted to make sure I got it right. But do you know how far the average soccer player runs during a 90-minute match? If you had to guess.
Got to be around the neighborhood. If I had to guess, got to be in the neighborhood of 4 miles.
I say 12.
7 to 8 miles.
Oh wow!
It was between 7 to 8 miles a game on average. So I don't think there's really another like skill sport that has whatever you want to say, some kind of ball, bat, etc. that runs and needs to have that kind of fitness and condition to be able to go nonstop for 90 minutes without a sub, without a break.
Right.
You know what? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was gonna say a sport that is very, I guess they don't get a lot of. You don't talk about this. It's very underrated when it comes to endurance, but tennis for me, I'm like, ain't no way them jokers they run in and slide in
3 hours
and just ready, come back and do it again. Like you have to be in top shape.
No, I think I would definitely put tennis up there for sure. Just with, how much start and stop they have to do and short breaks between the points. I would argue at some level you do have some people that are just more like power serve, and if it gets to a volley match, they're done kind of thing. Right. So not everyone is like always a serve and volley baseline athletic freak every point. There are guys that have a 6'8" that just have a huge serve, and if they don't win the point on the serve, they're done kind of thing. But it's not to say they're still not,
right. Especially on the women's side. I guess the women's side, you see more back and forth with the women. And
definitely more rallies on the women's side.
Right.
Rallies be crazy.
Yeah, bro. I was be like, man. And then they just go back at it like after the rally could last 5 minutes or something, and then after that they go back at it and all right, let me serve. It's just like what? Like I'm like, hold on, player. I gotta take a break. And they just My last question is, Mr. Washington fan. I know we only seen a small sample size, but you've seen them in college, but who has the biggest upside to you? Is it Jaden Daniels or AJ Bonsa? Who do you say? I want to know this.
No, I mean, I don't even think I can. I mean, I saw that. I mean, I don't think I can answer that question. I mean, they both. I mean,
They
they
both
both
could be
have
great, right?
large upside. I mean, I think you have more risk reward with Jaden just based already on his injury history. He's already shown you what he can do in the league in his first year, and then he showed you what happens when he gets hurt. So I think I don't know. I think you could say he may have a higher ceiling, but also a lower floor if the injuries get him. You tend not, unless you're like Joel Embiid, to see the same kind of injury risks in basketball as much, or a couple guys out there. I mean, you've seen some guys have some major injuries like Greg Oden and Lonzo Ball and stuff like that just truly like sideline their career. What's his face? Derrick Rose. I mean, there are guys in the NBA that have had devastating injuries and just never are the same player. But I think that's a much bigger variable in football than basketball. So I don't know. I think AJ's the safer pick, but I still think the ceiling is probably higher for what Jaden can do to elevate a franchise. So,
but I can just say Washington, that area, DMV area,
it's a great time.
It's a great time with Lamar, Derrick Henry there, but then you got AJ and you got Jaden. They're like, man, yeah, it's great. And then last question, we just asking everybody, who is there a sports moment? We asked a question, a sports moment, a moment in sports history that would go viral today that happened before social media. Can you think of one?
I mean, I'm trying to think in my era, and I mean, it still went as viral as you can get before social media, but I'd probably say the Ron Artest like Pacers fight, like going into the stands. Like I feel like that one's hard to beat just in recent memory. Probably the Mike Tyson biting Holyfield's ear.
Mention that too.
I would put that up there. And again, this stuff was certainly well publicized,
right.
but not.
We just like break the internet. Yeah, right.
Not in the era that we had, or have now. So I mean, just off the cuff, those are, I don't know, two that come to mind. But
right, all right, yeah, that's what we said too.
Pretty
so
good ones,
yeah. But all right, Doc. Well, we appreciate it. So. Not next week. Next week is my birthday. I will be out of the country.
Where you going?
First time ever, Jamaica.
Oh, come back to Jamaica. Stay inside the resort, my brother. Stay inside the resort.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
What?
Just stay inside the resort.
They're
gonna tell you that when you get there, but stay inside the resort.
We're going to the grill, so I'm not
definitely
going to
stay inside the resort, my brother. Yeah. They're gonna tell you when you get there.
Inside a resort. Okay, yes,
yeah. Don't venture out into the neighborhood.
Right.
And don't try to challenge any of the natives to any races either, because they'll smoke you.
Hey, right. I definitely not doing that. So, all right, Doc. We appreciate you, man.
No problem, guys.
Wait, Doc. We got a quick question.
Yeah.
With Aaron Donald being off the last 2 years, when he all right, this is what Warren Goodwin said. He said, Doc, with Aaron Donald being off the last 2 years, and he emphasizes when he comes back, do you think he should start slow as training camp and have days where he's off or come afterwards? When he comes back,
when he comes back. I mean, you got to think. I haven't been watching Aaron Darnold, but I can't imagine he has not kept himself in pretty good shape from what I've heard. So, anyone who has been out for a year, let alone 2 years, I think he would certainly be smart about rolling them back into things, especially, when games don't mean anything and it's just training camp and preseason games. So I would assume, yes, get special treatment, but I also wouldn't expect him to be that far out of the mix from what his usual game shape was. So
Right. Yeah. If he comes back, let me see.
yeah.
But
I don't
anyway,
think he's gonna come back. I don't think he's
me
coming
neither.
back.
That's what I said. He's not coming
Yeah.
back. I don't think he's coming back. I think he's trying to give it a go and thinking about it, but that's a lot to endure after 2 years, fight that whole year and go back, put your body through that. That's just, yeah, I can't see it happening. I can't see that. All right, Doc. We appreciate you, man. Tell the family we say hello, give them my best.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sure.
Have a great weekend.
All right, fellas.
All right, thanks. All right, Mace. It's time to do 5 questions, man. Y'all gotta listen to this. This is where we get to ask. We're gonna each get the floor. We get to pick up person, dead or alive, sports figure, dead or alive. We get to ask them 5 questions. Any questions you want to ask, don't matter what. This is just like we're asking them. It's just us. Nobody's there with us. So Mace, I'm gonna let you go first, man. What are your 5? Who's the person you picking?
So I picked Jerry Rice, man, the GOAT. I want to sit down with Jerry Rice, and I want to just have this conversation with Jerry Rice.
Okay.
So my first question, Jerry Rice, because again, he's the GOAT. So I want to know from Jerry Rice, what is the biggest sacrifice you've made for your sport? Because when you're the GOAT, it's just a lot of things, and we know about the legendary workouts. We know about like how he did everything in one gear. I just wanted to hear the science and the breakdown of why he did it. Where did he get that? I know he talked about, how his dad was a brick mason, and we learned how to catch, but like, what was that drive, especially guys like that who become like the best of their sport? I just always want to know, like, what was it? What was that trigger thing for you?
Right.
I always want to know that, man, because I always kind of remember when I was coaching how parents would be like, I want my son to become a dog. I'm like, I don't think you just become a dog.
Yeah, it's gotta be. You gotta.
It just got to be in you. You either got it or you don't.
Yeah.
So that was my question number 1 for the GOAT, Jerry Rice. And then I would want to know, how did he fuel his body? What was Jerry? What was your go-to pregame or post-game meal? What got the engine going, Jerry Rice? Because you got to think now, during this time, we didn't have all this science,
Right.
and, the nutrition and so again, was he ahead of the curve? Like, did he know something that the other folk didn't know?
He had to be, because the way he kept, like, we grown man. I ain't worried about no part. But dog, he was fit. He was fit. Like you said, like he was ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
It wasn't like everybody, and I ain't talking about just muscle bound. He was fit, like he was in shape. Like, you could just he was ahead of the curve for real.
Because like his regimen had to be, because you kind of figure, especially being a wide receiver, like at that time where, guys, had started becoming stars, kind of before they were like truly labeled divas, but it was like you almost like you had like, and you kind of still got like the cheer, but these guys work out so much now, and they have so many trainers and everything now. Just what was his advantage? Was he meal prepping before everybody? So that's my second question for him. Number 3 for Jerry Rice. Who was the biggest influence on your athletic career? What did you see? Who was the person that put the jumper cables in your back and just got you in that mindset? Again, like when you talk to GOATs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The best of the best. Because again, some people are just naturally talented.
Right.
And though he did natural talent, but it was just he had some extra that dudes just don't have.
Right.
And they still don't have it today. So that's question number 3 for Jerry. Number 4, and probably one of my favorite questions. If you could never play your sport again, what would you miss the most? And it's obvious he missed being on the stage, because he be out there trying to pregame catching passes and stuff. He out there talking trash to fans. He be pulling his rings out his.
right.
Jerry, let it go, Jerry. Like,
Let it go, dog.
you with him, like, it's no doubt, like, Jerry. You're now we talk about GOATs. He's arguably the greatest person to ever put on cleats, helmet and shoulder pads.
Yes.
He's in that conversation. Like, a lot of dudes that play, he's arguably the greatest football player ever.
Yeah.
So I would want to know that. And then number 5 for Jerry, and I find this kind of hard to believe because he probably didn't. But I just want to know, Jerry, do you have any specific superstitions or game day rituals? We want to know that from Jerry, man. I would want to know that from Jerry. What did you drive the same car? Did you drive the same way? You know, did you lay out? How did you lay out your uniform? Did you
listen to?
Yeah. Or did you have to go pants first, then your jersey? Did you go jersey pants? You know what I'm saying? How did you do your socks? Jerry's socks were always immaculate.
Right.
Like, you know, what went into all that, Jerry?
His uniform was always like
top tier. Towels was always right. Tape, wristband ratio was always perfect. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So those are my 5 questions for the GOAT.
Okay,
Jerry Rice,
I like
man.
that.
We'd love to have a sit down with Jerry.
One more question. If I can add to that, I would have asked him when, you know, at the hotel when he bent that corner like he did. Who was he going to see? Who was he going to see?
That's at the top of my list right here.
Cuz was with us too when he bent that.
Jerry Rice. Where were you going that night when you flew by in Las Vegas?
Oh my God!
Because you were trying to get there.
No, he was trying to get there.
You were trying to get there, Jerry. I don't know where you were trying to go, Jerry, but you were trying to get there, my boy.
That joke had a smile on his face and everything. Just,
hey man, my boy was trying to. I'm talking about.
Oh my God!
My boy was trying to get there, man. Like we were like.
Oh, that's.
Hey man, they gonna go.
He's gonna bend that corner. He was going to see something, dog. He was
trying to get somewhere. I don't know if it was a time limit on it.
Or
he was late
or whatever, right?
Hey man, but Jerry Rice was trying to get there, y'all. Like,
oh my God,
you would have thought it was like you playing in the Super Bowl against Denver. He torched Denver in the Super Bowl. Now he turned that corner.
That's how he turned that corner in the hotel.
Turned that corner like Steve Atwater was on the hash. We just gonna run by him. We just gonna run by him. Hey, man. Crazy, man.
Stupid. All right, man. I like that, man. All right. I don't think I did him before, but I got different questions if it is. Mine is Magic Johnson, man.
Okay.
Hey, right. Cause look, he said that ninja was on the prowl
hey,
at 3 a.m. Right.
Cause we was outside late.
And
he was like we leave. He was getting somewhere.
Oh, that's funny. Anyway, I'm doing mine.
That's wild. What a wild night.
Magic Johnson. Yeah, wild night. I want to sit down with Magic Johnson.
Okay, let's go, Magic.
Yeah, got some questions for him.
What are we asking Magic?
So first off, Magic, remember game? Remember the game? Before you got to before the NBA draft, remember there was a coin flip between the Lakers and Celtics on who would get the first pick.
Who would get the first pick? Right.
If Boston would have won that pick,
wow,
and he would have picked you, do you still think you would have won 5 or more chips with that team?
That's a good question.
Because you had a good team. They brought in the players. I'm pretty sure they would have brought in for you.
Yeah.
Like, could you win with that squad? We know you can win with anybody because the fact you got the Lakers for the finals in 91. Right. But with a Kevin McHale,
Robert Parrish,
yeah, like just with those, like, how would that team fare? With a legend coach like you had, with Bob Auerbach would have let you done anything anyway. And Casey Jones and all that. Well,
Casey Jones.
But yeah, I just wonder. Like, my second question is, at what point did you realize that $25 million contract for 25 years was a bad contract? Like, was it year 8, 10, 20th year? You like, this some BS right here.
Hey man,
Getting,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
tell you
because
what's crazy.
at the time it seemed dope because then nobody never heard of 25 million.
Now, let me tell you something. I knew that was a bad deal. I like, no. Who signs a contract for 25 years? The only contract you sign that long is to buy a house.
Right.
Bruh,
Right.
get out of here.
Like, bro, I don't. Yeah, that right. To buy a house, you right.
Man, the NBA was some pimps, boy. They leagues were pimping.
And, you know, like I said, in the 80s, nobody ever heard. Nobody heard of somebody getting more than, I think, 5 million or 10. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
listen.
25 million for 25 years.
And
Ain't
I
that
was
what
a
Drake
young,
said? 25 million, whatever, 25, whatever he
yeah,
said. But
I
anyway,
was a youngin, but I knew that guy like but we weren't saying the math wasn't mathing back in that day, but the math wasn't mathing on that.
I know year 15, you was like, this some BS right here. You
Cause
can't go
I was in
nowhere.
there like, who signed to be somewhere that long again? Unless you buy the house. I understood that as when he signed that deal.
Right. Now, granted, you getting paid whatever they had you do, you was still making money for him. Because I'm wondering, when he started to coach, was that his contract? Or are we still paying you $1 million a year? Yeah,
they tied all that in, dog.
Oh
yeah.
man,
Pimping.
pimping.
Dr. Bus, pimping.
My next question: when you look back on what all transpired after all of the success in business and awareness you brought in to the league, to America, after you announced that you had your HIV virus, after all of that success, the awareness you brought to the world or to the United States or probably the world, if you had a chance to reverse an HIV test and not have HIV, would you do it? And the reason why I asked him that is because the business ventures he did, he gained from that. But the awareness that he affected with HIV, like you said, we thought he was gone. We thought he was dead. We thought it would be a wrap. He ain't coming back and all of that. But the fact that all of this happened, he's still living.
Yeah.
Nothing slowed down from what we know. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I wonder, like, if they, because think about it, if he didn't, if he didn't do it, think about it. If that wouldn't have happened, he still would have played more. He probably would have had a chance to battle Michael Jordan. He would have had a chance to go back to try to see if he can win the championship. But at the same time, he played on a dream team. He played in that All-Star game. All of these businesses he's got. He's one of the most successful businessmen. What we, saying, black man that we know.
Yeah.
And he he helped shape the world as far as on what HIV is and to be protective, and it can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
I just want to know, man. Like, I just want to know what he would do. Like, I would love to ask him that for real. Like, next question. Did you ever find out who you got the virus from? And if so, we'll just keep it PG. What was that conversation like? Did you go? Just want to. Hey, Charlemagne asked him in his face. I would have asked him. Did he?
Hey man, the funniest Magic Johnson meme or whatever is when he got that picture on the beach, and him and all them chicks. Everybody like, this had to be the day.
Right. Right. Oh my God. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, dog. Right.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I just wonder, man. I wonder if, boy, I know if I could have been a fly on the wall.
Hey, man.
When
Magic was clearly getting it in, dog.
Magic was, yeah, man. Yeah. And then,
Crazy.
then last question. You once said that it's time for Zeke and MJ to bury the hatchet. What could you do to really make this happen? Because Isaiah out here just wilding.
Isaiah like Dame Dash, dog.
No,
Isaiah Dame Dash the same dude, man.
he probably with Dane Dash be saying this stuff. Isaiah probably be like, "Yo, man, that dude's spitting."
Go on, Dame.
Dame doing it
Go
to him.
on, Dame. Go on, Dame. Like, bro.
Come on, like, and I love Zeke, but Zeke, when we gonna let it go, dog?
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
When we gonna let it go?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Now I had a bonus question, just like you had with that. You been to Kona. I wanted to ask him when your son. Never mind. I'm gonna just leave it alone. Anyway, we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say it. I got a funny Magic Johnson story. And promise to talk like a little girl. Right, Zeke killing me. I got a funny story. I was ignorant, just quickly. So remember I met Magic. Like I said, I went up to him like, dang, there go Magic Johnson. We was at the Final Four, and like, hey man, he's like, hey man, I'm like, hey Magic, hey, how's it going, man? And he walked up to me, hey man, and he, shook my hand, like, and we was in the area where he knew I was media or something, but he came.
Right.
I was like, hey, how's it going, man? Nice, hey. I was like, how you doing? I'm Raphael Haynes. He's like, hey, Urban Johnson. And it just made me feel like, wow, like nice to meet you. Thanks, whatever, good, say all that good stuff, right? So I'm walking away like, oh snap, I met Magic Johnson. That's crazy. I wish somebody got a pick, whatever, I ain't gonna ask for no pick, whatever. But I wish somebody would have did an action picture, but I wasn't gonna ask for no picture. So I'm just thinking about it. That's crazy. So later on, so game over, we go to eat, whatever. I'm just like, I can't believe it. And I'm like, damn, I met Magic Johnson. I can't believe I shook this joker hand. And as I said, I was eating, I paused like, oh shoot.
Boy,
for real, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, did you go back?
Then I thought about it, I was like, you tripping, Raphael, you tripping. And I was like, all right, yeah. But anything, he would upgrade this on.
I need to go rewash my hands.
Right, dog. I thought about it. Low key, I did. I put some. I was sick. I was like, but I'm like, come on, I'm tripping. Like, this joke didn't live this long, and he didn't all the stuff he didn't did, and
like Greg said earlier, man, Magic, man, they got Magic. Magic been on the best medicine ever,
bruh.
Like, can't nobody get them meds Magic got.
But yeah, Magic, cool dude though. That was. Sometimes I keep forget that I met him, but cause I ain't lied, dog. I was tripping, dog. For like 10 seconds, I'm like, oh, I had to say a quick prayer, God.
Like, damn, homie.
I was just like, I'm tripping. Like, look, I'm tripping, boy. When I wash my hand, I wash it. I got some hand sanitizer, then wash my hands longer than I usually do, but I was like, I'm tripping. I was like, I'm tripping, man. But it was a pleasure to meet Magic, man. Shout out to Magic, man. So, all right, man. MLB All-Star Weekend, dog. What was dope about this? I already know what Juan gonna say.
A lot wasn't really dope about this. Home run derby, local kid that we followed, Decatur High School. You know what I'm saying?
What team he played for? Yeah.
He played for Phillies. No, he played for Phillies. He played for
He played for the Tampa Bay Rays? Did he play for the Toronto Blue Jays? Anyway, it don't matter who he played for.
Right, that part. But yeah, local.
We don't care who
kid.
We don't care who he played for.
We don't care.
Ron and Greg, we don't care who he played for. Look. because he played for St. Louis.
That's why I'm playing dumb. Like,
Right.
he from Atlanta.
He from Atlanta. Yeah,
He
right.
from the A. By way of Decatur.
That's dope.
But yeah, so the All-Star game reminded us good pitching, beat good hitting. I mean, the way they were plowing down NL battles, 15 Ks for the AL pitchers. I mean, they were just
But
they
look,
were just taking them through there.
Muggs not known for striking out folks. Was striking out the
I'm
side.
talking about like striking out the side. Like I'm talking about like Greg Maddux out there.
Right. Like what? You know what? This is what's so dope about baseball is that I don't care. Like it was an MLB, so you want to see the big stars and whatever. But like in basketball, if a team is blowing out someone, it could be a boring game. Or you can have a boring game. It's like, man, I ain't watching this, man. They about 30. I'm about to turn it away, right? In football, it could be a boring game if it's just like the game is like 7-3. And that's the end of that's the score of the game. They just ain't moving the ball. It's not defense, it's bad play. You know what I'm saying? But with baseball, no matter how the game is, you able to enjoy it if you're a baseball fan because you can have a game that's 10-8. You got hitting, right? You got all the offensive plays, stealing back, all of that. But also you can have where, like we saw in the All-Star game, 4-zip, 3-zip, whatever, 4-zip domination by pitching, but pitching is an art. So you enjoy art, like a no-hitter. That's a great thing to watch. Like to be at a no-hitter game or to witness a no-hitter, you love that. You know what I'm saying? You see great defensive plays. Like, so it ain't just about scoring in baseball. And to me, that's why baseball is so brilliant. And that's why I love it, is because it's always a way to enjoy the game, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a high-scoring game, low-scoring, because you got pitching, you got fielding, you got offense, whatever. Some form of capacity, you're gonna find something that you're gonna like in that game. So I love, I love it. I thought it was dope, whatever. So I'm with you, man.
Yeah. One of my
I'm with
takeaways, the hometown guy, Christopher Sanchez got rocked. They gave him the nod. They like, hometown that you get to start. He gave up 3 runs so fast, like getting knocked around out there.
I thought what was dope was see Chapman go out there that quick.
Yeah.
And then they took him out, like it was like celebrating him. And this is last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that was dope. And it's crazy. His last year, he's still pitching 98, 99.
Still throwing that thing. And then, shout out to the Yankees who made the All-Star team, Cody Bellinger and Mr. Rice. They were doing work up there at the plate. Yeah. So I mean, All-Star, like everybody, if you know me, baseball is truly my favorite sport, my first love. I love me some baseball. And I always love to hear people talk about, I can't watch baseball because you don't know you don't understand the science. You don't know what you're looking at.
Right.
Man, I like the intricacies of the game, and like I say, watching those pitchers just plow down these all-star batting lineup. I mean, they were just getting them up out of the 2-3 pitches, 4 pitches. They wasn't even wasting no time with these dudes, man. Like, no deep in the count stuff. Like, bruh, I'm gonna give you these heaters, and we out of here. Like, bruh, if you can't hit this, I remember my daddy was out there telling me when I pitched, like, dude, why are you trying to throw the pitch that they can't hit your fastball?
Right.
Until they can hit that, keep throwing that. Like, you up here trying to throw that curveball. I hope they park it up there in the trees somewhere. Yeah, he would be right. He would be right.
Yeah. So it was cool, man, just to see that and to witness all of that. And then see older, players playing their last, see Harper in there. And so it was I think you get the most out of the All-Star game with baseball, of course. And I know for a fact.
Yeah.
You know,
Because see, you can't really fake the game. You have to play the
you
game.
have to play the game,
And
right?
the game looks just like it looks when you watch it every night.
And you can still have fun with it because it's a fun game to have. Like that was the thing with the NBA. You could have fun playing an All-Star game, just compete.
But the fourth quarter got serious.
Yeah, it got
Sometime
serious.
The fourth quarter got serious. Like, it's money time now.
It's money. Yeah, you know, I just missed the old Pro Bowl games, man. Like I watched them; they were good. Like,
when Sean Taylor knocking folk out.
Yeah, for real. When Barry Sanders got MVP, you know, and all of that, and
I don't think that ever happened.
right, yeah, that happened.
Did it?
94. Yep.
I
Got
don't remember.
Not 94. He got it 90. It wasn't 94. Marshall got it 94.
I must have been on a trip. Remember that.
But
It must have been one of years. Emmett won Super Bowl, didn't make it.
But what was I gonna say? But trade deadline, man. Pitchers, right?
Period.
Pitchers.
Period. Because all that done caught up.
Yeah, it caught up big time, you know. And honestly, the thing is, the hitters not even helping as much now.
No.
So yeah. I'm with you, man. I didn't realize that. Who was it? Was it Boston? They said it was Boston. Was it Boston that won 9 in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah. And won 12 out of 14 games or 14 out of 16 games.
I found their
groove.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Cubs have found their groove. Yeah, Braves slipping. But like you said, it's good.
Dansby is balling up though.
Oh, of course. Yeah, man. We're glad we
I said, look at old Dansby.
Yeah, he happy too. Yeah. Because I thought they was tripping when they let him go, but you know, but
he want to be close to his wife, so you know that made sense. But shout out to Dansby, man. Dansby, local guy.
Out. Hey, and then shout out last thing we can move on, but shout out to MLB's crew, and I guess it's Fox crew too. Fox crew with Poppy, Jeter, and Rodriguez, man. I love that crew, dog. Poppy is that dude.
Man, he is hilarious, man.
Poppy is funny.
Yeah. But this, I think more than anybody, this has been good for Derek Jeter because we get to see Derek Jeter just forever been so serious.
Right, yeah.
But to see Derek Jeter be silly a lot of times, be like,
yeah,
no pause needed, but you be like, see why the ladies really love Jeter because Jeter probably once he got him up to the penthouse, he probably was laughs.
Right.
He probably was laughs. His personality. You didn't think he had this type of personality he's showing on TV nightly.
Mm-hmm. You didn't.
And it's good to see him and A-Rod kind of finally, because it was a lot of tension. Yeah, but to see them kind of be goofy and play around now.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's why I didn't want A-Rod to come join the Yankees, man. Y'all are better as rivals, man. Like,
right.
Y'all don't need to be on the same team standing next to each other. Like,
right. Yeah. And last night was funny because they asked, who they think who was going to be in the World Series, and Rodriguez said, he was like, I think it's going to be the Phillies. He was like, if the Yankees, get this back, and if we do this and we trade for this, like it was funny. He was being funny. And then they asked Jeter. Jeter said what he said. He think it's gonna be Dodgers, and he think they're gonna play the Yankees. And then Poppy he's like, oh, for sure, I got Dodgers for sure, no question. He's like, come on, yeah. And they tried to toss him the Boston Red Sox helmet, the Red Sox helmet. And Jeter just kept swiping it away every time it just blocked. It was so funny, man. And Poppy just having a good time. I'd probably be laughing all the time.
They funny, dog.
It was cool. I always think about a commercial when he put on. He's like, "Yeah, this that fit." That ESPN commercial when he put the Yankees hat, like, "Yeah, this should fit." It should. And then the mascot came, Wally. No, Wally is not what you think, Wally.
Man, them dudes.
Shout out to Big Poppy.
Yeah,
hey. All right, man. last but not least, WNBA dream. What is the problem, man? Why? I mean, I don't want to sound like it shouldn't be happening. I mean, it shouldn't, but at the same time, it's a new team. So, do you think he's still trying to find? Do you think it's more of a rotational thing, or do you think it's more mental?
So
Because
I,
that
yeah,
makes sense.
I think it's rotational. I think first of all, I keep saying this. I was talking about this when we were at the game. Once we get Bree back, everybody can kind of get back to their natural position.
Yeah, right.
And I think we're gonna see a different basketball team. And the only thing I want Coach to do is tell Ryan, me and you were talking about it, man, stop shooting threes, man.
Stop shooting threes.
You got such a complete game. Like you just don't even you don't even attempt to go to the basket no more.
And then you don't. So my thing is, you want to shoot threes. Yeah, you don't attempt to go to basket, but if you're off on your 3-pointer, drive to the hole, get back in rhythm,
man.
See the ball go in the hole.
Yeah.
Then next thing you know, your jumpers start falling.
Yeah.
But you can't shoot 20 shots and 18 of them are threes. Like, that's not gonna win. I can see if you 13 for 18, that's different.
Right.
But you 2 for 16. What are you doing?
Yeah,
like, no, that's not what they don't call you the best player for that. That's why they were saying you the best player. But at least her game is so nice. She drives to the hole. She knows when
she used the whole floor, man.
She used the whole floor.
Yeah, she not selling like for nothing.
Yeah, at all. Yeah, right. Cause how you think? Because we over here like, come on.
Imagine having to sit through it every night.
Right. Yeah. Because you know what they can do. Now with Jordan, do you believe that Jordan needs to be more aggressive offensively as far as scoring?
You know that. I think that. I think that. I've been whining about that. And again, we know. I love your analogy. She's an old school point guard. She's a pass first, get everybody set up first. But sometimes a lot of nights, the advantage is her.
Right.
Like take these folk off the dribble, man. Get to the cup.
Right.
Like you just be kind of, man. Sometimes you got to be the spark plug. You got to be the one that goes. So, yeah, man.
Do you think? Because see, like I said, she reminds me of Stockton. Her game is like Stockton. She can, she can score.
She's a true old school point guard.
But she's just gonna get everybody involved. She's gonna make the right play, make the right decision, everything. But I would like to see her more like Chris Paul. Chris Paul, see, Stockton averaged 13 and get you 10. Chris Paul was getting 19,
right?
9. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I want to see a little bit more of that. That's what. Yeah, because she has to be more aggressive to pass. And that's what we think the team would be better, especially because the only person that could get her, the only person that does get their own shot, we say 2-3 people that could get their own shot is Alicia, Ryan, and then there's Jordan. Yeah. So if Ryan is shooting threes and not taking advantage, then Jordan, we need you to be that third person because Angel can't get her own shot.
Nah.
Like that. It's gonna get blocked if she gets her own shot, But her game is not there yet. Sometimes, but she can't do it like where she don't have a go-to move. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely don't. Definitely don't.
If we need now Angel gonna get points. Like you see, she averaging 15.
Because she do dirty work.
That's what makes her so great is the fact that she can score and her game's not even polished yet. Mm-hmm. But Leash is we need a bucket, we need to go to Leash. But Jordan can be that also. And I think that's what we're saying.
Easily.
That she can be that also, so but yeah, we're gonna see, man. But all right, man. That's great show, good stuff.
Oh yeah, man. The full show too, man.
Yeah, it's been a while,
to be back
man.
in the saddle like that. Good to be back in the saddle like that, man. Felt good, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man, for real. Like I said, I won't I definitely won't be here. Hold on. She's the girl, Rodman. Yeah, she definitely
Yeah.
is.
Oh yeah, she definitely that. Yeah.
Yeah, her. It's so funny, real quick. Like I said, her game's not even polished, but she's still able to dominate the game and average 15 and get points and so and with Medina Akkad,
Yeah.
Okad, however you say, but Medina, her game is nice, dog. I love her game. Like once she get polished,
Yeah, man.
she gonna be a walking double.
Yeah, she's a
Easily.
good. She's been good for us.
Yeah. So we just can't wait.
Great
for her
pickup.
Yeah. All right, man. We that's it for us. We're gonna we won't be here next week. Like I said, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back the week after next. But hey man, this was a great show. Good time.
Yeah, man. Felt good, man. Felt good.
I needed this. Like I said, people don't understand.
I told you gonna be once it got going, you were gonna be good.
Yep. People don't understand. This is for us, this is therapeutic.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It is, man. So they don't understand, but hey. Means it is time to let you go, but before we let you go, we have a couple of shout outs and stay tuned because you might be one of them. So first off, I want to give a shout out to the Almighty God for giving me this platform to do what I do, say what I say, make you all upset, mad, want to give me the stop it button. God, I appreciate it. Also, appreciate it, cuz said it's therapeutic for them as well.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to my guy Mace, man. Appreciate you, dog.
Welcome back, baby. Enjoy your trip. Stay inside the resort, man. And again, everybody, y'all know we always talk about, man, don't cost you nothing to be a good person, man. Don't know what people going through out here, man. Give grace. Give grace out here. Give grace.
Definitely do that, man.
Somebody gave you grace. Give grace.
Yep. I'm with you. Also, shout out to Dr. Donnie Farr, the third cousin, our family. Appreciate you, Doc, for always coming in, man, when you can. Also, shout out to everybody who's in the chat room, man. Shout out to cuz, little Greg. Greg, I'm sorry. That's my cousin. I'm calling that. But Greg, Jumbo Boy Haynes. Shout out to Wire, cuz. Shout out to Middlebrook. Shout out to Vince, the Fantasy Guru. Antoine. What else we had in there? Jacob. And I'm missing somebody else. Oh, Marlon, of course. Danny Thompson, Ab. Hey, also shout out to my lovely children, my nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, cousins, aunties, uncles, grandparents, play cousins. Hey, love on family. Let family know that you love them. Love them while they're still alive. Love them while they can still feel it. Hey, we got World Cup final coming up.
Crazy.
Yes, we're still gonna find out where LeBron coming up. What's going on with LeBron? By the time we start up, training camp will be started in the NFL for certain teams. So NFL will be back, you all. Still got baseball, second half. Hey, eat good, drink responsibly. Until then, next week, same time, same show, same crazy host, same sports nonsense. Will you miss me? We're out. Peace. You. Caleb Woods.
What's up, family? I'm Real Mike Rob. Make sure you tuning in to the 3-Point Conversion Radio. They got all of it, and they keep it funky. Let's get it.